Alright, everything seems to be going smoothly. Hello everybody, this is your favorite Russian Ghost episode and welcome back to a brand new video. I do appreciate that you guys enjoyed me reacting to Mandela Catalog Volume 6, and that was very fun. Because that was the first one that I went in fully blind. That was also the first one that Siren didn't look at before sending it to me. Usually he looks at the shit he sends me first, but that time he didn't. And he also sent me these as well. It's basically a playlist of analog horror emergency broadcasts. And hold on. Technical difficulties. Oh, fuck me. Alright, sorry about that. I had my fan going. Because it is fucking hot as hell. But let's cut the crap. Let's get right into this first one. Found footage. Oh, so this is by Cheese Burrito. I do suggest you guys go check out the original creators of these. I do not own these. These all belong to different people that made them. So let's cut the crap. Get right into this. Foreign. Thanks. Not gonna lie, I have been woken up by tests, by emergency broadcast system tests in the middle of the night, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
At this time it is advised that you lock all your doors and windows. Do not open the door for anyone, even if it looks like a normal human being.
Why?
Even if you hear your door open or window shatter, do not react. Find a safe hiding place in your home and do not make any noise. If a family member is outside, do not intend to pick them up. Make sure to turn off all television sets and radios once this broadcast is complete. I repeat, do not have your television on once this broadcast is finished. If you see anyone who looks like a human on your television set with impossible features, look away as quickly as possible. It is very important.
Okay, so this is kind of like Mandela Catalog
television sets with disturbing imagery. If you hear anyone in your yard or inside your house that sounds like a human, assume it isn't. If you have access to any loaded weaponry, make sure to have it on you at all times. If you see anyone who has biologically impossible features, make sure to run and hide. If you see a clone of yourself or somebody else you know, run and hide. Don't try to save your pets from any harm that may happen if an intrusion occurs, because it could cost you your life. Make sure to hide your children and be prepared for the worst.
What? Okay, you know what? I might take a look at these another time. So, Cheese Burrito, subscribed. You see it here and now that I have subscribed to Cheese Burrito. I do suggest you all go check him out if you have not already. So, that is actually very cool. So that's kind of like the Mandela Catalog stuff, where you have to look out for weird clones and people that are all fucked up looking. That's pretty cool. The next one we're looking at is, if you see yourself outside, do not open the door. Whoops. This one is by Dead Signal VHS. This is an official... Ooh. Imagine if this was actually something official. That'd be cool. A strange phenomenon has been reported. You know what?
This is an emergency public safety announcement issued by the Department of Homeland Security. Please pay close attention to the following message.
Homeland Security this time.
Over the past 72 hours, multiple reports have emerged regarding an unexplained phenomenon. Citizens have reported seeing a person identical to themselves standing outside their homes. These individuals do not speak, do not blink, and do not move until they are noticed. If you see someone who looks exactly like you standing outside, do not engage. Do not speak. Do not let them in. Authorities believe these entities are highly dangerous. Their intentions are unknown. Those who have
They
let
want
them
to take over
inside
your life.
are now missing. Their homes were found empty. All personal belongings untouched. No signs of forced entry. Just gone. CCTV footage from multiple locations has confirmed these entities appear only to the person they mimic. No one else can see them.
Really?
If a friend or family member claims they see their duplicate, believe them. They are not experiencing hallucinations.
Yeah, they're not
They are
on crack. They're not on
imagining
drugs.
things. They are being hunted. Surveillance recordings show these duplicates
This
standing inside
guy
homes
from
for
Mandela
hours,
Catalog. It's this
watching,
fucker, the
waiting.
intruder.
Authorities have analyzed the footage, and at exactly 3:33 a.m., they
The boiled
smile.
one too.
The moment they smile, it is already too
So
late.
we have the intruder and the boiled one.
If you see yourself outside your home,
Are
do
they
not
working
open the door.
together?
Do not speak. Do not make eye contact. Turn off the lights.
Oh.
Close the blinds. Do not acknowledge them in any way. Under no circumstances
Fuck
should you
off.
let them inside.
I don't want them mints.
We repeat. Do not let them in. Do not let them in. Do not let them in. Do not let them...
What the hell? The public safety alert was issued at 3:33 a.m. We regret to inform you it is already inside. Damn! Okay! Next one is Keep Your Lights On by Adrid... Oh. By Adrid 909. I didn't even have time to pause. Goddamn.
We interrupt your current broadcast to bring you this emergency.
Okay, I like
broadcast
this about
system.
these.
Civil
It's
authorities
different
have
voices
issued an alert
that
to all citizens
that
in your
people will
area.
actually
There
listen
have
to
been a
instead
total
of some
59
goofy-ass voice
missing
that no
person
one will
reports
fucking pay
in the
attention
past
to.
12 hours. Witnesses have reported
59
that
people in the
inside their
past
homes
12
have
hours
been
have
killed
gotten
by an
missing.
unknown entity, and all reports had a generally similar point of view. The reports all say that the event took place in a dark part of the home, such as a cellar, basement, closet, or attic. The depiction of the entity was described as a strange-looking pale humanoid with long contorted limbs, each about 6 feet long. The entity itself was about 8 feet tall, with no
8
eyes,
feet?
a long pointed face. Witnesses also say that days before the individual was killed, they said they felt uneasy or anxious. Guidelines to ensure
Dude,
your
what kind of
safety are:
entities are
keep
out
your house
there?
well lit, stay out of basements or attics. If you feel uneasy, it is important to go to a hospital or somewhere you know you are safe. If you see the entity
Yeah, like a
and have
mental
felt
asylum, I'm
uneasy in the
kidding.
past few days, then serve your community by distancing yourself from others and buying them time to escape from the entity.
I would be asking those people to help me.
The probability
I'd be like,
of
fucking
understanding
help me.
this is 0.
You have to fucking help me. I got an entity coming out of me. They're going to kill me. Sorry. Next one. Tall Man in the Woods. Go away, Ford. By Analogue Archives 101. I have to turn on my fan again. I'm hot as hell. Sweating my balls off. My invisible balls.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system.
Again,
There
it's
has
a
been
serious...
countless sightings of a black tall figure standing still in the woods. And all
What is
reports
this, Siren
have
Head?
similar point of view. Witnesses say that days before the individual was attacked, they felt uneasy, nausea, or anxious. We suspect that this entity can only spawn in the woods, but we are afraid it will come to the town. Another thing to know is that this entity has a manipulating voice, so if you see it in the woods and hear it, there is no hope. If you hear a strange unfamiliar voice in the woods, there is no hope. We advise you not to go in the woods for the time being, as only going in the woods will put your life in danger. However, the good news is that we believe the voice of the entity is the only way it can get people to come over and kill them. So you can run away from it without it chasing you.
2 seconds later, it starts chasing somebody into the town.
Wear a pair of headphones just in case. If you do see this entity outside your house, cover your ears immediately. You will know if it is the entity because you will have a headache, and there will be a very strong presence of bad.
For more
A very strong
information
presence of
on
just
this
bad. That's it.
situation,
Just
go to
bad.
www.easemergencies.com for safety tips on how to survive this. For now, just stay safe. May God be with you all.
Dude! Okay, so that was like a mix of Silent Head and the Alternates. That's very cool. I like that concept. Next one. Ford, fuck off. Polonium. What the fuck is polonium? Guess we'll find out here. This one is also by Analogue Archives 101.
This message is being broadcasted by the emergency alert system. 2,556 people have been infected with a nuclear substance named polonium.
It's
Polonium
nuclear?
is a highly nuclear substance that powers nuclear bombs and all of the nuclear weapons in the world.
Why
There
would
was
this
a
be
similar
invented?
problem like this where everyone consumed uranium fungus. The uranium fungus that everyone consumed had strange effects on the ones who consumed it, such as instant growing, giving off strange scents, and becoming very hostile. This
Yeah, the
anomaly
zombies. The mutant
experience now
zombies.
has very similar symptoms, except there is one extra symptom added now.
Oh,
The
God.
new symptom is that the entities can move up to speeds to 100,130 miles per hour.
What?
So, if you encounter this entity within a 400-yard width, there is almost no chance of survival. The depiction of the entity...
Okay, hold on. So these fuckers can go up to 100 to 130 miles an hour. You need a vehicle that is very fast just even trying to escape those things. If you have something like a Prius or a Crown... Oh, no, not the Crown Vic. Those things will actually go kind of fast. Especially the police ones. If you have something like a Prius or a Ford... like a Ford Fusion or... I don't know, like any sedan. Like any slow, like maybe newer sedan or older sedan. Or just sedans and Priuses in general. You're kind of fucked.
As a tall
Then again, wait,
humanoid
most
with
cars are pretty
contorted
much
limbs
fucked.
each about 5 feet. The entity itself was about 8 feet, with
Okay,
no
8
face
feet tall
and
with
no ears. It is reported that most of these entities hide out in the woods.
They hide in the
Place that
woods?
most people go to for a walk. So, if you want to stay alive, please follow these steps. Do not go in the woods for a walk at night, because it is most likely you will get attacked by an entity, and then get infected by it. Make sure that
They can
before
infect
eat
you like a
anything,
zombie.
you check if it has polonium in it. There are polonium testers that the EAS is distributing at the moment. So, whenever you get the chance, please pick up a polonium tester from the EAS shop. If you're an individual
EAS
in
shop,
your house
those are a
has
thing.
already been infected by polonium,
What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Dude, it took over the EAS system.
Diagnosed with a food allergy?
What?
To an allergist about treatment options.
Okay. So we know those things can go up to fucking 130 miles an hour and you can't escape. Shut up. Oh, we got another one from Cheese Burrito. Another found footage. I have a kitten trying to play with my arm. Stop it, Cinder. Stop it. Anyway. But those things, 8 feet tall with 5 foot long arms. And can move up to 100 to 130 miles per hour. We're fucked. I got another one from Cheese Burrito. Let's take a look. Multiple counties in your area from local authorities.
This emergency broadcast is being announced in multiple counties in your area from local authorities.
Okay.
2,825 people have gone missing.
What?
The following counties include Knox County, Port
First County, Adam County. It is suspected that most of these missing people have become victims of falling out of reality into the backrooms. The backrooms is
The
a space
backrooms?
outside our reality, where you can no clip into, with the chances are highly unlikely you will ever leave.
So we got the
Backrooms is described as having endless yellow rooms and hallways.
I still
with
need to
damp,
go see
musty
that movie, by the
carpets.
way.
The environment may change over time to be any familiar place you have been to in a very empty and lonely atmosphere. You
Okay,
will
my
be
question is,
alone
how the
and
hell
will
did these
most
people get
likely
these
never
photos?
find anyone.
Alone.
There is a high chance you will run into things that aren't human. Do not make any attempts to communicate with these entities. You will need to run away as quickly
Yeah, I don't
as
think any of
possible.
the entities
These
and
entities come in
any
many different
backrooms
species,
levels are.
shapes, and sizes. In behalf of the local authorities, we would also like to mention that these entities are now no clipping out of the backrooms and are phasing into our reality. There have been
What?
reports of home intrusions and deaths from these entities.
That can happen.
If you are missing a friend or family member, it is most likely they have fallen victim to death of an entity or have fallen into the backrooms. These
Yeah, those are the
entities,
only
as
options.
mentioned in our previous broadcast, can communicate through radios or television sets. They can mimic human beings and even appear as normal people who are victims of the backrooms. It is crucial to know who is missing and who isn't so you can distinguish if everyone is who they say they are. Make sure to lock all your doors and windows and stay armed to defend your household and family. If you hear a
Dude,
knocking
what?
at the door in the middle of the night, they will be waiting for you.
I ain't answering shit. No thanks. Oh. Fuck off.
Mikey, let me in. It's Tyler.
Jesus Christ! What the hell? Scared the hell out of me! You are not Tyler. You are I was about to say alternate. This is not Mandela Catalog. You can tell I have a lot of Mandela Catalog on my mind. Dude, what? So the entities in the backrooms have started to no-clip into the real world. In other cases, we're fucked. So, fuck. Okay, so the next one we're looking at is Don't Face the Two Moons by Mr. Analogue Horror. What the hell? Why would we have two moons in the first place? One contains...
I'll open.
I was watching that.
This is a message from the National Emergency Broadcast System. Please pay attention carefully.
Okay.
If at any time you observe two moons in the sky, it is imperative that you follow these instructions immediately.
Look away.
1. Return to your home as quickly and calmly as possible. 2. Ensure all windows and doors are securely locked. 3. Turn off all lights and electronic devices, including your television, radio, and phone.
Why?
4. Do not look outside. Repeat, do not look outside.
Why?
Under no circumstances should you attempt to observe the second moon directly.
What?
Doing so may result in disorientation, auditory hallucinations, or worse. Reports indicate that prolonged exposure can lead to irreversible outcomes. If you believe the situation has passed, wait until sunrise to leave your home.
Okay.
Remember, if you see two moons, just go back to bed.
If you see two moons, just go back to bed. It'll all be over soon. Dude, that'd be fucked up. Another one from... Go away. Another one from Analogue Archives 101. E3. Go away. Dude, imagine waking up to any of these alerts. God, I'd be so fucking terrified.
Your lock all of your doors and windows and do not open them for anyone, even if it looks like a normal human being.
Is this
Do
just
not
the
turn
same
on
one
any form
from
of
the
technology
first?
in
Is
your
this just the
home,
same as the
as
very
it
first one
poses
you
as a
looked
way
at?
for entities to communicate. I repeat, do not turn on any form of technology in your home. If you see a figure that appears to have biologically impossible features standing outside of your home, do not attempt to look at it or engage with it. Find a safe hiding place in your home and do not make any noise. Make sure that you find a very secure place to hide and secure all entrances to it. If you hear your door open or your window shatter, do not make any noise. If you make noise from your hiding place, the entities will find where you are hiding. Do not attempt to investigate any strange sounds coming from outside your home. If you hear a voice outside calling your name, do not respond to it. If you have access to any loaded weaponry, make sure to have it on you at all times. If you see anyone who appears to have biologically impossible features, run away and hide. If you see a person doing impossible acts, run away and hide.
Yeah, like coming at you
If you hear an entity
upside down.
inside your house, stay as quiet as possible and do not move from your hiding place. If the entity has already found where you are hiding, there is almost no...
Jesus Christ! They're starting to get into the broadcast systems. What the fuck? Oh shit, don't you fucking dare jump scare me, you fuck! I'm dropping a lot of F-bombs! Fuck off! I don't want your thin mints! No one wants your damn thin mints! Fuck off! Don't you fucking run at this camera! You run at this camera, I'm throwing my phone! I'm actually hiding behind my hand. Shit. Dude, can you like fuck off? Okay. What? The hell? Dude, there's okay, so now all these broadcasts are starting to like get overtaken by the entities. That is cool, but also very fucking creepy. Okay, so the next one we are looking at is... Oh, hello. The zombie one. Let's look at that next. But after this one. ECS scenario Entity 401 by Wombat. Alright, Wombat, let's see what you got. I'm just waiting for one of these to end up like on a modern TV.
Reported in the following areas: West County, Misty County, and Sebastian County. The anomaly, Entity 401, is an aggressive, dangerous entity that is extremely hostile to humankind. The entity appears to be about 7.5 feet in height, and is not to be confronted if the entity is spotted in your area. The entity is extremely dangerous around humans and will almost never threat to attack one if it spots a human. Do not attempt to communicate with the anomaly. This can be extremely dangerous and almost has a 100% chance of death. If the entity gets inside of your home, do not panic. Hide in a safe spot and arm yourself with a weapon to protect yourself with.
Why get the knife? Get the gun.
The entity will not be able to find you. Once the entity gets close enough to you, aim for the neck and ensure that you will not miss. The neck is its weak spot and if chopped off, will confirm its death. If the entity does find out where you are hiding, run. Run as fast as you can until you lose track of the anomaly. Once you have confirmed that you have lost the entity, seek the closest shelter and call the local authorities to transfer the anomaly and contain it. We thank you for listening to this informational emergency broadcast. Thank you for your time, and be safe.
Wow, okay. So that was that. I am curious to see what kind of, know what the thing I meant? I think I got time. Let's see how a zombie apocalypse EAS broadcast system would look like. Are you kidding me?
They've completely abandoned ChatGPT. It just keeps failing.
No one cares about this AI bullshit! What the hell?
Warning. The United States government has issued a civil warning for all citizens of the United States. This is not a drill, and this is not a test. 5 days ago, a viral outbreak had happened in the city of New York that has continually started to spread.
Why is it in New York?
At first, it appeared to be another strain of the COVID-19 disease and was being treated.
Of course, it's some bullshit.
It has become apparent that this is not COVID-19.
Oh, it's
It is
worse.
a fast-acting viral strain that infects the host immediately, and upon getting sick, the infected will become racked with coughs, sweat profusely, and start to get the shivers and chills while forming a temperature that rises upwards of 105 degrees.
What?
After an hour of contracting this sickness, the infected will immediately convulse into an epileptic seizure before expiring and dying. 1 hour
Why is
after
it
that,
glitching?
however, the infected will start to move again, but there will be no registered pulse or other form of life, and the infected will instantly become extremely aggressive and attack any nearby non-infected in an attempt to pass on the disease.
Okay.
All citizens are advised to remain in your homes and to not leave under any circumstances at all. National Guard forces are currently deployed, and all local law enforcement are tasked with taking down any aggressive infected they come across.
We've all seen the movies and TV shows. They all fall. Oh, another one.
The United States government has issued a civil warning for all citizens of the United States. This is not a drill, and this is not a test. The United States government has issued a civil warning for all citizens of the United States. This is not a drill, and this is not a test.
What did they do? Did they fail?
10 days ago, a new viral outbreak had broken out in New York City and had quickly spread throughout the Northeast and is currently ravaging its way through the Midwest, southern United States, and is quickly making its way to the West Coast. All citizens are advised to remain inside their homes and to not be seen on the streets. The infected are extremely aggressive and will attack those who are
Dude,
not infected.
DC. Oh no, Florida.
There is no
And
known cure, and there
Atlanta.
is a 100% probability
Well,
of
that
death.
means Brunswick's dumb.
National Guard, armed forces, local law enforcements, and other militarized branches of the United States military are currently on a shoot on sight order for all infected that they find outside of homes.
Okay.
If you are found to be outside of your home, you will be neutralized immediately. Repeat. Stay indoors and do not go outside. Do not leave your homes at the sight of militarized forces or else you will be shot and neutralized immediately. Stay in your homes, wait for the all clear to signal, and only then will you be allowed to be evacuated to safe stations currently set up to
Dude,
check all
fuck
citizens.
that! I'd be stealing a tank! Oh. 11:09.
The
October.
United States government has issued a civil warning for all citizens of the United States.
My question is, how are they still broadcasting this if DC fell?
The United States government has issued a civil warning for all citizens of the United States. This is not a drill, and this is not a test.
Oh,
All citizens
55-minute
of the
one. I'll have to
United
look at
States
that
still
one.
in affected areas who
That'll
have
be
not been
another day.
evacuated are cautioned to remain in their homes. It has been 22 days since the aggressive viral outbreak, AVO, that started in the Northeast, and currently all areas of the North American continent are infected, with it rapidly spreading worldwide. The United
this is
Nations has
worldwide
currently
now.
deployed peacekeeping forces to North America, South America, Europe, and the Asian continents to subdue the spread of this disease, and all travel is strictly prohibited. All citizens not yet evacuated to a safe zone are required by martial law to remain in their homes or will be effectively terminated.
Why?
Dehydration, sudden fever, seizures, shivering or chills. If someone who has these symptoms suddenly dies, you are required to evacuate the area or else neutralize the subject yourself. Congress just passed a law removing all human rights from the infected people that came back to life.
What?
You are permitted to use whatever force is necessary to eliminate the threat. There will be no prosecution and there is no need to call the authorities to tell them what you have done. You have done.
I love how it glitches out. October 12th, 2022 at
The
10
United
a.m.
States government has issued a national warning for all citizens of the United States. This is not a drill, and this is not a test. This is not a drill, and this is not a test. It has been 35 days since the start of the aggressive viral outbreak, AVO disease, and a vaccine has been developed. As of now, the United States, in tandem with the United Nations peacekeeping forces, are currently ordered to clear and disassemble urban areas. As of now, all infected citizens who had died to the disease, and who rose back up into a state of moving death, known officially now as zombies, after the pop culture monster of the same name, are currently congregating in massive numbers in urban areas.
Yeah, no shit, that's big cities. That's gonna be a lot of food for zombies.
Some sort of intelligence at play as they clear their immediate area of uninfected people, and then will move to the closest urban area, even if their rural areas are hundreds of miles away. If there are any uninfected citizens still living in urban areas, you are required to leave effective immediately. To not be mistaken for one of the infected, you are required to take white cloth and wave it around in your hands, or wear white, or have any sort of indication that you are, in fact, uninfected.
Uninfected.
To ensure your survival during the evacuation. Avoid making noise while moving so as not to draw attention to yourself.
Okay.
Prefer an all-terrain vehicle with high ground clearance. Some
Like a
roads
big
are in
jacked
poor
up truck
condition
or
and covered in
SUV.
debris with limited access. Bring provisions that can last 2 weeks to overcome the unexpected. Do not use the sewer system to escape. Several bodies were found and the rat population quadrupled in less than a few days.
What?
All gun laws are now suspended. It is now allowed for any American over the age of 13 to carry and use any weapon, including those that were prohibited, to defend themselves against one or more zombies.
Yeah, that's
Once
just
the
gonna
situation
attract
is
more.
back to normal, the government will not keep any records of the weapons you have used. Within 2 weeks, every major United States metropolis centers will be bombed and then cleared by militarized forces to prevent further spread of the VAO disease.
Evacuate now.
Within 2 weeks, every major United States metropolis centers will be bombed and then cleared by militarized forces to prevent further spread of the VAO disease.
Okay. Oh. United States government has fallen.
Warning. The United States federal government has currently fallen. Warning. The United States federal government has currently fallen. All safe zones and evacuation centers are currently inoperable in any form of local government.
Whoa, dude, it's glitching out a lot now.
Effective immediately, all citizens will be required.
May God watch over you all.
Safe. May God watch over you all.
Dude! What? That was insane! Oh my god! Okay! Dude, the last broadcast was glitching out so badly because of the government falling. If one of these days we are actually going to be ending up with this broadcast going all across the country, and everyone who's watched, who's been through things like who's basically like zombie experts who have watched The Walking Dead, Zombieland, World War Z, 28 Days Later, and other zombie stuff, and have played games like Left 4 Dead, Dead by Daylight, COD Zombies, and all that shit. They know what to do. We know what to do. We already know what to do. If it's Walking Dead, it's just easy as hell. Just shoot him in the head. Boom. Done. Boom. Done. The easiest zombie apocalypse to ever survive, honestly. If we do end up actually falling with the Walking Dead zombies, that will be very dumb, because I'm pretty sure everybody has seen The Walking Dead, and we all know to aim for the brain. Then again, it's kind of hard to aim at a brain that is kind of moving, even though it's kind of slow. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, you know what to do. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and all that bullshit. I've fucking given up on an outro now. But I think sometime in the future I will react to the one made by Eltic. That is 55 minutes long. Jesus Christ. That's gonna be one long video. But hopefully you guys did enjoy. I will see you guys in the next video. I will do a post saying what I have planned. So, or what we have planned. So, yeah. I will see you guys in the next video. Fuck my life.